Good evening. Mr. Rudra Chaudhuri, Carnegie India team. I am indeed very happy to share my views on emerging technologies and their utilization in education service delivery in India. I will try to enumerate my thought on use of e-tech, EdTech space as a force multiplier in delivery of education in India in the coming days. Quality education will be one of the fundamental factors that will determine the future trajectory of India. As the world's largest democracy, India has always placed emphasis on access to education and even brought in constitutional amendment to guarantee education to its youths. Imagining and shaping digital education as a long-term learning strategy towards ensuring new age learning is critical to our journey. Physical closures of 15.5 lakhs schools during the pandemic affected more than 248 million students for over a year. We tried to leverage EdTech so that our students, the future of this country, could continue their learning process with minimized hindrance. By and large, we minimize the disruption. We will all agree that disruption created by this pandemic has starkly highlighted the very urgent need to web technology into education. Dear friends, allow me to outline the National Education Policy launched last year. NEP illustrates the Government of India's commitment to keep pace with changes occurring globally and as a large strategy to empower India's youth with quality education. NEP reflects our resolve to give our students and youth access to cutting-edge emerging technologies in education. It recognizes this need to integrate technology at every level of delivering educational services. To guide it all, NEP called for establishment of a National Education Technology Forum. This is envisioned to lead in providing a strategic direction to adoption of technology for education services. The new National Education Policy 2020 is designed to transition the education sector in India towards the fourth industrial revolution. Core areas of focus include emerging technologies, be it use of artificial intelligence, machine learning, augmented and virtual reality, or use of smart board, adaptive computer testing, educational software platform. Universal access to quality education remains key focus. SDG goal number 4 remains a key element of the new National Educational Policy. Our government's existing tech-based learning platform, such as the Digital Infrastructure for Knowledge Sharing, launched in September 2017, provides learning materials for school curriculum. Learning materials are available in English and 33 Indian languages. Diksha receives 50 million hit and 810 million hours of learning since it launched. The use of this platform has been phenomenal. Diksha is also being transformed for access through TV and radio platforms. It is inherently designed to support states and union territories to allow autonomy, independence, and choice to craft and run learning programs to suit their needs and achieve their goals. Yet another initiative is the creation of 12 DTI channels to support and reach those who do not have access to the internet. These channels are earmarked for school education under the One Class, One TV channel initiative, and more than 7,000 programs have been produced. OLEF is another initiative I need to highlight. It is based on the idea that lab experiment can be taught using the internet more efficiently and less expensively. The experiments can be accessed anytime and anywhere with facilities of interactive simulations, animation, and lab videos. Similarly, the Swayam portal launched in 2017 is based on the principles of access, equity, and equality. Swayam seeks to bridge the digital divides. It facilitates hosting courses taught in classroom from class 9 until post-graduation to be accessed by anyone, anywhere, at any time. The interactive content are prepared by the best teachers in the country and are available free of cost to anyone. More than 1 lakh specially chosen faculty and teachers from across the country have participated in preparing these courses. Keeping the e-tech requirement in mind, the PM eVidya initiative was launched in May 2020. The integrated PM Vidya is designed to ensure access to digital, online, on-air education. Technology for education will increasingly define the classroom of the future. It will enhance teachers-led learning in a remote classroom and improve access to learning for students at all ages. EdTech's biggest promise is that in online tutoring, it can personalize curriculum for a student at a pace that the student can handle. EdTech can make learning fun for the students. Through a personalized curriculum, the teachers become the guide and troubleshooter to tackle the students' strengths and weaknesses. You are all aware, Government of India has taken numerous initiatives in EdTech front. This has created a very conducive ecosystem for innovation in the sector. I am informed that there are over 4,500 startups in the EdTech space today. It is a space geared for exponential growth with estimated mark size of $30 billion in the next 10 years. The unicorn in this sector, like Baiju and Unacademy, is a common household name today. However, grassroots initiatives like that Hamara Vidyalaya in Namsai district of Arunachal Pradesh, Assam's online career guidance portal, Jharkhand's Digi Sat, Himachal Pradesh Har Ghar Pathshala, and Madhya Pradesh DG Lab in coexisting healthy in the Indian EdTech ecosystem. Even at this sector, tech SAP today, emerging EdTech solution will have to include artificial intelligence and immersive technologies with interactive tutorial providing personalized feedback and recommendation, assessment and evaluation tool to track progress of individual student and natural language processing system to create and disseminate content in all regional languages of India, etc. In India, emerging technologies in EdTech have the potential to bring unprecedented innovation in education. Maybe the augmented reality-based technologies have the potential to revolutionize the way history is taught in school. It can bring an added dimension to learning process by bringing objects or scenes to life by reacting the sequence of event. Similarly, 3D printing could enable educators to teach students with accurate physical prototypes, provide practical and hand-on knowledge. This will go a long way and render the exercise of understanding scientific concept, especially among science, technology, engineering, mathematics graduates, a very interesting way to acquire skill and expertise. Cloud computing could solve one of the biggest challenges that many schools are facing in the developing world, including in India, that is, lack of infrastructure. Under the virtual learning environment, with cloud-based educational resources in a distributed network, the information could be shared and accessed from anywhere in the country. Lectures from experienced teachers and specially designed curriculum can enable students to access learning material, especially in remote and rural locations. The option of learning from the best can be made available through emerging technologies. I see EdTech become more and more relevant as the emerging technology become more accessible and affordable. It could unleash an unprecedented level of quality education in India. But traditional learning and education will not be replaced by EdTech completely in the near future. The two will supplement one another as EdTech develops. The convergence of traditional education with these emerging innovative technologies, however, require immediate out-of-the-box thinking so that their adoption enhances the educational landscape quickly. We cannot afford to wait. This is why India's NEP 2020 as well as other EdTech strategies such as PM e-Vidya are meant to revolutionize the educational sector. India can also play a leading role in bringing such edtech innovation to various countries where unmet education demand creates a natural demand also for innovation in edtech. I sometimes wonder, is this utilization of edtech the way forward for India to become a Vishwaguru? I leave this question for you to think about. We are looking for ways to address the immediate challenge of innovating edtech to this level of efficiency and design in a manner that it can give access to better education in an inclusive manner for all. We need to overcome technical, economic, and social challenges to do so. We also need to encourage self-reliance in emerging technology areas in India. This will help us to bring cost-effective solutions for diverse educational requirements and optimally harness the educational and human resource building potential not just in India but also beyond. I thank Carnegie India for this opportunity. Happy deliberation ahead. Jai Hind. Thank you.